Welcome back to another Klim product walkthrough. I'm Dustin Pancari, and today we're going to talk helmets, specifically our 3 snow category helmets that we have here. We have our new T1 Freeride helmet. We have our F3 Carbon helmet here in the center, and on the side we have our F3 Carbon Pro. So let's go through and talk about all of the features and benefits that each one of these helmets share. And then we will talk about the individual features and benefits that are different between the 3 different helmets. So what do they all share? Well, they all share things like interchangeable cheek pads, where you can go to a larger or a smaller cheek pad inside the shell to get the fit just the way the user wants it. They all are an ECE certified 2206 helmet, which is the latest certification safety standard. They all have replaceable visors. They all have a lot of venting, more venting than the industry standard. In fact, probably some of the most venting available at all. So let's talk through now what sets each one of these helmets apart. First off, we have the T1 Freeride. This is a polycarbonate shell. It has 26 vents, but it also has 3 vents that you can open and close. 2 down here on the sides of the chin bar, and then 1 up here on the top. It is supplied with a breath box. It's not installed right now, but it does have a breath box that will block off the main front vent, and then you can still have this adjustment on the side for warmer weather. If you don't want to use the breath box, it's easy to remove it and set it aside. It's a really versatile helmet for snowmobiles, snow bikes, maybe even a dirt bike. It can be used in all those different conditions. The sizes are extra small in a youth all the way up to a 4X in an adult, so it'll cover a very wide range of sizes. This is a D-ring style enclosure system around the chin. Next, let's talk about the F3 Carbon. This is a carbon hand-laid shell. Hand-laid is important because it reduces weight. It makes the carbon fiber very even, and they can control that process in the manufacturing. This is a highly ventilated helmet. It does not have any adjustable vents, and we do that to keep the weight down. We're trying to minimize the weight on this helmet as much as we possibly can. In fact, this still may be the lightest weight, fully capable helmet in the snow industry today. Also has removable cheek pads, as we talked about before, replaceable visor. This is a newer style visor than the previous F3 Carbon. We had a lot of requests from people saying, hey, can we get a version of this that might be a little bit stronger, move a little bit more air? So we redesigned this visor to be a little bit more stronger, move just a little bit more air through. It doesn't have virtually no pullback when you're riding it at speeds. This is a fidlock style enclosure around the chin on the bottom. You're probably familiar with fidlock there, easy on off secure system there. And then it has this, our standard multi-density EPS on the inside. Now let's move to the F3 Carbon Pro. The main differences here, these 2 helmets actually share almost all the same features, with the main difference being internally we have a material called Colroyd. And we'll get a shot of these little tiny green straws on the inside. They've cut out sections of the EPS and inserted this Colroyd material. If you're not familiar with Colroyd, it looks like somebody took a bunch of straws and welded them together. It's a stronger, well, I should say it has better impact absorption and resistance, but it also flows more air. So if you're someone who gets warm easily, the Colroyd's going to vent better than the EPS system. Vice versa, if you're somebody who doesn't want maximum airflow, you might actually find that this system with the multi-density EPS is going to work a little bit better for you. Both of these have the same visor design, visor material. They accept the breath box, interchangeable cheek pads, all of that stays the same. So from a weight standpoint, polycarbonate here, hand-laid carbon fiber here, hand-laid carbon fiber here. These are similar in weight, very close, I think within 20-30 grams, where the polycarbonate will be slightly heavier. But for a polycarbonate helmet, this is actually one of the lightest, if not the lightest polycarbonate on the market right now. So it's still fairly light, but you will be able to tell the difference if you pick both of them up. Say they're all a large and you pick each large up, you'll be able to feel just a little bit of difference, mainly between the polycarbonate and the carbon fiber. So that kind of covers the differences between the T1 Freeride, the F3 Carbon, and the F3 Carbon Pro. If you have more questions, go to the website, klim.com, or go visit your local dealer. You can touch and feel them. Don't forget to follow us on all the social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Hope to see you on the snow.